Hello students, I'm going to talk to you about subtracting binomials or subtracting polynomials or binomials. This is going to involve our distributive property, okay? Which means that we have to distribute something throughout the parentheses. So let me just show you this. If I have a negative, that's hugging my parentheses, and inside this parentheses I have an a plus b. That negative right there really just means a -1. There is an understood 1 right there. Since that negative is hugging the parentheses, that means that I've got to distribute this throughout the inside of the parentheses. Real easy to do. I'm going to take this -1 right here, and I'm going to hop the fence. The parentheses is the fence. Negative times a positive is a negative, and 1 times a is a. -1a. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to hop the fence again. -1 times b, negative times a positive is a negative, and 1 times b is b. So, I've just distributed throughout this parentheses, and if you'll notice, that negative outside that hugging that parentheses here just changes the signs of the terms within the parentheses. Okay, let's say I've got let's say negative 2 plus b. Okay, well, negative, hop the fence, negative times the negative is a positive. -1 times 2, that's just going to give us 2, because 2 wrongs make a right when I multiply or divide. Only when I multiply or divide. I'm going to hop the fence again. Negative times a positive is a negative. -1 times b is b. So this simplifies to 2 minus b. So we will be using that when we're subtracting our binomials. Okay? All right. So first step, let's just write this down without the parentheses. 8x minus 5yz. All right? We're through with that. Now right here, I have a negative hugging my parentheses, don't I? If you want to, you can put a 1 right there. We're going to hop the fence and multiply. Negative times a negative is a positive, so I'll put a plus sign right there. And 1 times x is x. All right, going to go back, hop the fence again. Negative times a negative is a positive. -1 times 4 is 4 and yz. 1 times 4yz is 4yz. Okay, so we're good so far, right? Now let's combine our like terms. Well, we have an 8x here, and I have a plus 1x here. Well, 8x plus 1x give me a grand total of 9x critters in the pen. Okay, now we have yz animals. -5yz and positive 4yz. Well, -5 plus 4. Okay, let's see. How can I think about that? If I'm on my number line and I'm way down here at -5 and I'm going to add 4 to it, that's going to put me right there at -1, isn't it? So, and you can also use your calculator. I guess I should show you all this. your TI-30XS multi-view, clear by holding down your on and your clear key. Now remember, your negative is right here. Your subtraction is right here. So let's put negative 5 plus 4 and then enter. And we have negative 1. The difference is 1. The larger number has a negative sign. Therefore, we have negative 1. Find the difference. Keep the sign of the larger number. So, right here, we're going to have a negative 1y. See, we don't have to put the 1. 1 times yz is still yz. So 9x minus yz is our final answer for this subtraction. Okay, let's go down to the next one. Can't do anything within our parentheses, so I just bring it right on down. 7x plus 5wy. Negative 1. Hop over, use our distributive property. Negative times a negative is a positive. 1 times 2x is 2x. Hop over the fence again. Negative times a positive is a negative. And 1 times 3wy is 3wy. Now we collect our like terms. We have 7x and we have 2x. 7x and 2x give us 9x. And then we have 5wy and negative 3wy. So if I have 5wy, take 3wy out of it, I have 2wy left. And that's all there is to that little buddy. Okay, let's look at the next one. Let's bring this right down. Can't do anything within parentheses. 8mn plus 6p. Okay. And this time I'm not going to put that negative 1. That negative right here is hugging that parentheses. That means the signs within the parentheses change. Negative 5mn now becomes a positive 5mn. And positive 6p now becomes a negative 6p. Okay, let's combine our like terms. Negative 8mn plus 5mn. Find the difference, keep the sign of your larger number, which is going to give us a negative 3mn. Let's look at it on our calculator. Negative 8 plus 5, enter. There's our negative 3. Negative 3mn. And then we have 6p here and negative 6p here. What happens to those? If I have 6, I take 6 away. It cancels out. Therefore, our final answer is going to be negative 3mn. I sure hope that was helpful to y'all. I'm going to put some practice up, and I will put the answers also so that you can see, so that you can check yourselves with those. So I will see you on the next video.